Hey, this is collecting on the corner. I got my helper here today. What I want to talk about was GMC pickup engines. A lot of people think that them GMC trucks, that engine's the same as a Chevrolet, but it isn't. The GMCs had full pressure lubrication long before the Chevrolet did. And that GMC 6-cylinder is about 3 inches longer than a Chevrolet 216 or 235 or 261. Them GMCs was 228, 248, 270s, and 302. They was a lot better engines in my opinion. But then in 55, V8s came out.
Yay, V8.
Well, they made them GMC trucks, mostly in Pontiac, Michigan. So they went ahead, and if you got a GMC truck from 1955 to 59,
and also make
this is what the engine looked like. See, it says GMC on the valve cover.
Cool.
Painted red.
Pretty cool.
What this engine is, that's out of a 56 GMC pickup.
Mm-hmm.
It's got stick bell housing on it. A lot of them that came in them pickups had the 4-speed hydramatic. But this in here was 3-speed stick on the column. And from in 55, that motor was a 287. 56, it was a 317. 57, it was a 347. And then 58, it was a Pontiac engine still yet, but it was a GMC specially made Pontiac engine. And it made 336 cubic inches. It wasn't the same as regular. But the bell housings are the same from 55 to 60. The flywheel and bell housing off of 1955 will fit on it up to 1960. From 59 on back, older, they had these on the heads, and the water pump is reverse cooling. It pumped the water from the top and put it into the bottom of the radiator instead of in the top of the radiator and go down. And 60 was the last year of was the first year without the reverse cooling and the first year for side motor mounts on the block. But I'm a big fan of these old Pontiac GMC engines. We had a 55 with a 287. I sold it, the whole truck. It ran. I sold it to some young man somewhere up in Wisconsin, close to Milwaukee, I guess. He come down here, loaded it up, took it back north. But that's it on the Pontiac engine. That engine might be good. I've never heard it run. I bought it at auction. Don't know anything about it. It was inside of a shed. It's not locked up.
Well, how come you ain't checked it out?
I'm going to do a start on it one of these days. Get it fired and get a gas line on it and see if it'll start. Want to pull the pan off and see how dirty it is.
Mm-hmm.
This engine right here, I bought it at the same barn.
Yep.
It's a Thunderbird motor.
Dang, that's a big old
and near as I can determine, it's a 390 out of a 1962 Thunderbird.
Okie dokie.
And what I intend to do with this engine,
what do you intend to do?
I got stick bell housing and all that. It's later model stick bell housing. I have a Ford pickup, have that better starter and full synchro trans behind it. And I'm going to put all that on here. And I'm going to put it down that 55 Ford ranch wagon.
Oh, okay.
I like putting FE in them 55, 56 Fords. I've had a lot of them over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I had one when I was dating you. But anyway.
Okay, I don't remember it, but okay.
That hardtop with that tuck and roll interior.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Turquoise and white.
Yes, pretty car.
Yeah, real pretty car.
Uh-huh, pretty.
Anyway, I'm of the opinion that a Ford would have come out with the FE in 1955 instead of the Y blocks that the 55 through 57 Chevys wouldn't be as popular as they is today. Because them
that even says Thunderbird on there.
Yeah, that's T-Bird.
Yeah, Thunderbird.
Them valve covers worth as much I get for the motor. I give $100 for the motor. I get $100 on the valve cover.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, I bought it. It was in a falling down shed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got the extra pulley out here on the front for power steering, which I won't need that.
Mm-hmm.
But judging by the color of it and this, that, and other, I've determined it's a 62 390 engine.
Mm.
But to put them in, they'll pretty much bolt in. You just got to take the stock 55, 56 mounts and you reverse them. And it gets real close between the manifolds and the top of the frame on the 55 and 56 frames.
Mm-hmm.
But what you can do, you can trim on that frame a little bit, or you can put you a 1/4-inch piece of plate under your motor mount, raise that motor up a 1/4 inch. Don't hurt anything to do it that way. I did it both ways. But you put a FE motor in a 55, 56 Ford with a stick behind it.
And what have you got, dear?
The first thing you'll do is blow the rear end out of it.
Oh, have you
So
done
then
that
you
before?
gotta go.
Have you
Yeah,
done
been
that
there,
before?
done that many times. Then you gotta go find a 57 to 59 Ford 9-inch rear end
Okie
and
dokie.
stick that under there. And of course, it'll probably be out of some old car that had automatic in it. It'll be 301 gears, and it won't have no. It'll run 140 mile an hour, but it won't have no low end. So then you got to go around and find a ring and pinion gear out of an old Ford truck and get you a set of 389 or 411 gears and put in it. And then you'll have.
Are you entertaining Grandma?
Yeah, you're pretty good
Dino.
little hot rod then. Them old stock 3 speeds, 55 through 59 on up 64. 3 speeds, they wasn't any good. Them full synchro top loaders would kind of hold up behind the FE, but them others, you'd blow them apart. Which they used to be cheap today. You go to a junkyard and buy one for $20.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
You know.
We used to get a real good car for like $175.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, remember that?
Pontiac Lemans we bought was a beautiful little car.
I bought a 65 Pontiac Lemans.
Mm-hmm. I love that
Had
little
bucket
car.
seats and console, automatic in the floor, turbine 300 2-speed automatic in it. Is green. Didn't have no Bondo, no dents in it. Real nice little car. Transmission leaked a little fluid. Yeah, that fluid did that once in a while. Had a 215 6-cylinder in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a gutless wonder. I mean, it didn't have no power. It wasn't no hot rod. But it's a nice looking little car.
Oh, I know.
And she loved that little car.
I did.
She's driving that little car. And what happened? This highway right out here.
Well, first you were driving it to work and you come back with no back glass.
Yeah, the back glass shattered in. But she was going down this road right here, coming to this store.
Yep.
She was going to come to this. There was a store here then. We lived up there. And they had added about 8 inches.
Oh, my God. It was probably more like 2 foot.
To the road and built it up.
I know.
And something happened. Her purse fell off the console or something.
Yeah, I took my eyes off the road for just a second.
And she ran off the edge of the road.
Oh, God.
And when she did, she lost control. She wasn't going that fast, but she rolled that car.
I was heading for a culvert, so I jerked up on the road, and that's pretty much when it did its thing.
But she rolled that car. I know she did because there was grass. The roof.
No, I don't remember none of that.
And there was grass and stuff around in the edges of the tops of the doors. It was a sedan. It wasn't hardtop. And there was grass in it. I could see where she'd rolled that car and it landed back on its wheels.
Yeah, all I remember was I kind of laid down.
It wouldn't start after it landed on its wheels because the battery cable had come loose. And I come down and put it together. But it warped that body.
I still liked my car.
But it warped that body.
You could have straightened it out.
Well, yeah. But that's the time. So I cut the body all off and shortened the frame up.
You ruined my little car.
Made a hoopty car out of it.
I know. I'm still mad at you.
I made a hoopty car out of it. And of course, it said there's nobody on them seats and stuff, and just went to nothing.
Yeah.
I wish I had them seats out of that car
Yeah,
today
you
to put
killed
in
my
55.
car.
I mean, there was nice black seats,
Mm-hmm.
low back buckets.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
killed
the
my
seats
car.
is worth more today than we give for the whole car. But kids today gonna miss out on all that kind of stuff. I feel sorry for them,
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Oh well.
but I just thought we'd do a short video. It's been too hot for me to really do
Oh
anything
gosh, it's
out here.
been hotter than
You can come out
blazes.
in the evening like it is right now, and it ain't too awful bad. It's only about 90 degrees. It ain't no wind blowing. You're still sweating.
Yep.
But anyway, we're gonna get back and do some more other videos. It just, we ain't forgot about y'all.
Yeah, it's just been hot, people.
But she said you need to do some kind of video, so I said, well, I got a motor video I can do. So we got a motor video. I hope that people be useful to people. That them GMC trucks had Pontiac engines in them, but that, they'll say V8 right on the side of the fender of a GMC truck got a Pontiac engine in them. And even the big trucks had them. So I guess that'll be all. We'll say goodbye and good luck, y'all.
Thank y'all, and please like and subscribe. Tell them, Dino.
Yep, fine and glide.
Thank you.
And also, thanks for watching this video.
Yes, thank you. Bye, y'all. Bye.